The Nascissist telephone game, which makes him very addictive and will suffer if. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming back to the show. It's great to have you here. Today, we're going to talk about something many of you have been looking forward to, Narcissists' phone games. Before we get started, though, I want to say a big thank you for all your help. Your likes, subscriptions, and shares of the material mean a lot to me and help our community grow. Let's start. Now we'll answer a question about how narcissists play games on the phone. In other videos, we looked at texting and waiting games. So, I will do what you want. Let's look into the strategies and tactics that narcissists use when they talk on the phone. People who are narcissists are always on their phones, as if they were a part of them. Well, I'm always on my phone too, you might be thinking. That's fine. I want to talk about the fact that you don't use your phone as a weapon. Your smartphone is a way for you to get and share information, as well as stay in touch with family and friends. You might have favorite websites or apps that you like to use, like to shop or stay up to date. That is the right way to do it. Narcissists, on the other hand, use their phone as a tool from the start. They play games with new people almost as soon as they meet them, especially if they met online or through a dating app. Also, be careful with those dating apps. They're not always what they seem to be. You may have thought the narcissist was only interested in you when you first met them. But wait, narcissists need more than one person to love and approve of them. For them, it's never just one person. You might say, but I was married to the narcissist for a long time. They stuck by me because I was important to them. Sure, you can think what you want, but I wasn't in that marriage with you. One thing I do know is how the narcissist used their phone. Think about it. How many different voices could they use for calls and texts? How many times did they meet someone out of the blue and have no idea who they were? They would say something like, "Oh, just an old friend from school," and then move on with their day. Remember when they'd disappear for days and say they needed to reset, or go to the woods with their friends by themselves? No, not so fast. I think the narcissist's phone games began as soon as you met them. They would text you with heart, rainbow, unicorn, or any other cute image. Over the past year, I've talked a lot about this thing in my films. They were very good at those texting games. They'd send you a lot of emojis, right? And at first, when they were love-bombing you, getting 3, 4, or even 5 hearts from them might not have seemed strange. Really, who does that all the time? Narcissists, on the other hand, always go too far, especially at the beginning, and they do it all through text. Because of this, they would send you lots of cute emojis, like stars, rainbows, puppies, and unicorns, and you would fall for it. You would send back the same number, if not more. They'd have you booked in no time. That's one thing they do with their phones. What happens next, though, is that you'll still be there sending them messages like, "Hey, did you get my text?" Once the emojis are gone, it would be annoying to be on the phone waiting for a response while they slowly moved away from you. You'd understand that they weren't putting you first anymore. You thought you were seeing someone, right? You were loving, solid, kind, and healthy, just like you thought they would be. But that's what the narcissist put on to get you to trust them. It hurts a lot when they start to move away. You can't believe how quickly all that love, understanding, and kindness went away. It went away for a number of reasons. To begin, they knew they had you interested. They had already started to put you down, which made you miss them and wonder where they were and who they were with. Every day you'd text or call them, hoping to hear back. Most of the time, though, they'd either ignore you or send you a single K to shut you down and make you feel like you were not important. That's how narcissists usually act. People need to be nice to them, agree with everything they say, protect them, and make them feel good about themselves. And you were that person at one time. It was me too, once upon a time. But now that you know better, you know it's good to use your phone to talk to people or read the news. It's not good for you to spend all your time on social media, where you can make fake accounts, spy on people, and act like someone you're not. It's easy for narcissists to trick and control people with their phones because they're always on them. You've probably been there. You're at a dinner or BBQ with a narcissist, but they're too busy on their phone to pay attention to you. Did you ever wonder why? To begin, it's clear what they mean. They don't care about what you have to say. Because, well, they don't really care about you. They won't want to spend quality time with you unless they can get something out of it. They're probably also texting someone else at the same time. Narcissists always have a lot of people close to them. They seem to have a group of backups ready to go. They need that source of attention and approval all the time. You may have been one of their main sources at one point, but they did decide to remove you. People, let's give this some thought. Remember how you were in the beginning, when you were texting the narcissist and having a great time. After that, think about how they treated you when they finally got rid of you. It's like day and night, right? Because, to be honest, they never meant for that fairy tale ending to happen. The way they use their phone to handle various relationships is really creepy. Now this is a really bad way to manipulate someone. You see, narcissists are always planning and making plans. It's like they're playing chess while the rest of us are stuck on cards. For a moment, let's talk about the narcissists' phone games. It all comes down to one important thing. They need more than one person to support their egos. They need to be told over and over that they are important and that their feelings are valued, even though they know deep down that they are empty. These people only care about themselves and don't care about anyone else. Remember those texts they sent you late at night when you were right next to them? It was like they said, "I don't care about you or what you're doing. Please let me know what you can do for me." And if you couldn't meet their needs, you were thrown away. They would ignore you like you were yesterday's trash and delete your number without giving it a second thought. Think about how the narcissist tries to control you, and remember that you have the power to escape. If you've been in that situation before or are in it now, know that freedom is close at hand. They can't hold you back from pursuing a life full of peace and joy. You have the strength to rise to the top and break free from their grasp. Remember that you have the power at all times. Don't ever doubt that. Okay, everyone. I hope you found today's thoughts useful. Thanks for coming with me. Please like, subscribe, and share this movie. Also, if you need more help, read the free book and think about setting up a one-on-one session using the information below. Lots of love and goodness to all of you. Take care until next time. Goodbye for now.